Welcome to the finest hour of talk radio you have ever experienced. My name is Rockefeller Jones. You can call me Rock for short. I'm on a mission to show the world the three things I've been blessed with: a voice, a microphone, and a highly profiled opinion. This is for the chill people, the 9-to-5ers, the trendsetters, and all that's in between. Get cozy and strap on in, and welcome to the Rock Jones Project. That was super loud, my bad. Do my intro. You know, I've gotten quite attached to this beat. My meat and potatoes, you know. A lot of people jump on the show and they like it. So, I don't know, unexpected changes might occur. Oh yeah, that's that Bluetooth. Oh, nothing. I hate I hate for my phone to be connected. And you know what? I'm not even going to chance it and turn the Bluetooth off.
I was just getting ready to say I'm about to turn mine off.
I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off. Phone's on vibrate.
I'm about to turn mine right on off.
Because the last thing I need throughout one of these shows is...
Okay, wait a minute. Because I got Bluetooth on everything. Hold on.
Oh, no, it's not going to connect unless you, like, put the bypass in on here.
Okay.
And I know for a fact it's locked to my phone.
Oh, goody.
And I didn't want to chance it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But you know iPhones do what they want to do.
Oh, yeah, you know, iPhones are the way of the world. Not.
They do what they want to do.
Not. They're not the way of the world.
They do what they want to do.
And I know, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I edit all my shows on a Mac, and it does what it wants to.
Yes, it does.
I don't
and
like
my
that.
Siri argues with me.
See, and then Siri does what she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
And then tell me that's rude. Is it rude?
Is it?
Siri?
Is it really rude? Is it? Or are you rude?
See, I like Google. Google does what I tell him to do.
Does Google?
He does.
That's fair.
Alexa just talked to everybody.
Alexa.
Alexa's a hoe.
Why Alexa gotta be a hoe?
Because everybody can say, Alexa, do such and such, and Alexa is going to do it.
She's a free spirit. Alexa is a free spirit.
And we call those hoes.
Why do we cut? That's not fair.
Of course it's fair.
It is not.
If my Alexa was on right now and you said something, she'd answer you.
Where Alexa at? Let's talk to Alexa then. Alexa, you got your 2 cents. I know you don't appreciate the slander. I'm coming to your defense.
He's coming to your defense.
I'm coming to your defense only because I like Amazon and they do me right.
I love Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon for the
I love them. They are that people.
the Prime. The Prime is the bomb.
That one day people, you know.
Oh, I had a same day.
Because the warehouse is down the street.
The warehouse is down the street.
Yes.
I
That same day is that.
I had a mission critical where I needed a bigger memory card, and I ordered it like 7:00 that morning.
At 8:00.
And they were at the door at like 6 p.m. Amazon a real MVP for that. See, I got stuff. I worked it out. I took this little month off to fix my stuffs. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what feels like forever. 4 long weeks. How did y'all do it without me? But we're back into the Rock Jones Project. Almost forgot the name of my podcast. Yep. On paper. Who the host? Anywho, when I first started this show, a specific individual who shall remain nameless, him, non-intentionally stole my spotlight. And she has been highly requested by some, if not all, of the viewers. So, as a return to the show, I brought back a fan favorite.
Hey, lovelies.
Auntie Spirit Animal was in the house, y'all. I got her back. You're coming back with that attack.
Always.
So, it's been a month.
It has been.
Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Happy, merry, always.
Yeah, happy, merry always. Where do I begin? What has happened in this month? Oh, I went to.
They went on a cruise.
We went on. Oh God. First of all, let me pull aside Carnival for trying to kill me in the middle of the ocean.
Not just him and all my child.
All the cheerings.
All my child.
We were all sick, like in a unified front, but some more than others. I had a combination of food poisoning, the stomach virus, and I think that was it. It was food poisoning and stomach virus. Either way it goes, they shot me in my ass.
That was funny.
That was not funny. Pause. Wait a minute. No, that was not funny.
That was funny.
He didn't even warn me. He was just like, I need you to take a deep breath. And I'm like, for what? Boop.
See, that's only funny because I'm a nurse.
See, and she gets a kick out of stabbing people with needles.
I do not get a kick out of stabbing
She
people with a
does.
needle.
That's why when I told her what happened, she laughed.
Oh, I had the biggest laugh. I don't understand.
And the worst part about the whole trip was we couldn't even get off the boat to like visually step foot on the Bahamas. And I couldn't even come out the cabin the first day. The second day, they were like, yeah, you can get out your cabin, but you still can't get off the boat. I'm like, well, damn, you only on the Bahamas for 2 days. So the day I got full clearance, we was already on the water heading back to Florida on the way home.
See, now we got to have a GoFundMe so they can go back.
No, I'm not. No,
Not on the boat.
I'm not. Fly me out.
We're going to get on the plane like normal people.
Yes, because you heard they had a crash. Carnival had a crash of their boats like a week after we got back.
Titanic things.
See, they tried to get us.
We can stand on the edge and hold our arms out wide.
It was like
we can sing. What song were they singing?
I forgot what song they were
We
singing.
can't.
I don't. We
We
can.
don't know?
I don't know it.
Okay.
I never seen Titanic.
Me neither.
Really?
No. But but I watch a lot of British television and I watch a lot of Victorian television.
She also has never seen an episode of Breaking Bad.
Never.
I'm still trying to figure out how.
Okay.
Because we were currently in here watching The Godfather Part 2.
Yeah, because who doesn't watch The Godfather?
Exactly.
I think I would make the most incredible
Mafia mom. Here she goes.
Mafia boss.
This is what started.
I would make the most incredible one.
This is what started the whole shebang
I
from the
am that
jump.
One that can give you a threat you'll never forget.
A threat. You got a catchphrase. You got a catchphrase. I'm going to put that on the shirt. I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to tag you in it, and we're going to put this on shirts. That is, wow. We're going back to the Mafia mama.
I am. I'm her.
That is the.
I will give you a threat you will never forget.
Brief update. We still haven't gotten in touch with Robin Thicke.
No, we haven't.
He too busy shooting the.
Yeah, because he got new songs out now.
He does?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't. I'm sorry.
Shh.
Oh.
Okay.
What the heck? What?
What?
I don't know what just happened,
What?
but it happened.
What?
She shushed me. Oh, you got a
What?
sample?
Shh.
Oh, she has a sample. I should have hooked you. Now I could have hooked you up to the phone.
No. But, yeah, Robin Thicke got new music out, y'all.
Apparently, I have to check it out for the sanctity of our
I'm
wedding
just
planning for her.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm just saying. Kidnap, car, wedding.
Kidnap car in that order.
In that order.
That's a felony.
We'll feed him.
Uh,
Hey, what you want?
I'm pretty sure he wants his own individual freedom.
He will be.
Lord.
Right after.
Because you're a threat he'll never forget.
Ever.
That's really catchy.
Isn't that beautiful?
I don't know how to interpret this.
Exactly how I said it.
It sounds bad no matter how you put it.
Okay, see, you know how people say that stuff sounds bad? Okay, so I'm a psych nurse. So, you know, my patients come in. When they first get there, they're a little special. So, you know, we have to hook them up sometimes. And what happens is after I hook you up, then you hook your people up that come in after you, and you let them know so that they don't get the hookup.
I don't think that's how it works.
It is with me,
Is that even textbook
very much
on whose accord?
on my patients,
Oh, okay.
because here's how that goes. Now, all of y'all that's brothers that got brothers and sisters, y'all know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
One get in trouble, then they warn everybody else.
Mine's never warned me.
We got to get him a new crew.
No, my sisters never warned me when the house was about to come down.
We got to get him a new crew. Because, see, that's how it's supposed to work. Now, I'm the oldest, so I run this.
I'm the oldest. In my little family,
But
I'm the oldest.
you got to know who your tattletale is. You got to know who the boss is. And you got to know who the person is that's just going to do everything you say.
I think my youngest was the tattletale. I'm of course the head honcho. 'Cause I'm the oldest and the only boy. Middle sibling was definitely my go-to for everything. She still is, because even in Texas, we still pulling power moves for Mama's household. So
Yeah. So I just run this. I just tell people what to do, and we do that because I can't do it no other way. But I'm like that at work too.
that's not threatening at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
And it's not that I'm threatening, more so than I need to get stuff done. I had an interviewer ask me one day when I was interviewing for a supervisor's position, and she asked me, what would you do if you had a team member tell you that they weren't going to do something that you asked them to do? And I looked at her and I point blank said, I'm not accustomed to that.
Ooh.
And she goes, what? I said, I'm not accustomed to that. I said, I've never had an event where I told someone to do something and that something didn't get done.
And why is that?
Because my theory is you know your job, I know my job, and if you decide that you're not going to do your job, I've decided that the time clock was right where you left it.
Ooh. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, back to Christmas time here.
Oh yes.
There was a twerking Santa in the house.
There was
Yeah, twerking Santa.
Santa was trying to make all the money back that he spent on the cheering, and he like shakes his thing.
He was shaking his thing.
I think I'm gonna have to put a picture up or a video up on Instagram.
Yeah, we gotta put a video.
Because he got these the suspenders, of course, and he started like gyrating whatever, and I'm like, oh,
and then they drop.
Yep.
Because you gotta drop it like it's hot.
He said Christmas is the 25th.
Yeah.
But rent come on the 1st.
Yeah.
And y'all took all his money, so he need a third of it back.
Put his little dirty wine on.
Yep. He looking at us like, yep, is it time to go? Do I give him New Year's jig along? Yeah, Christmas wasn't bad.
It wasn't. We had a pizza party.
We had a pizza party, and I know if you saw my Instagram, you seen the work at hand. We did pizza. We did something very non-traditional because we did it big on Thanksgiving.
Yes. And I like unconventional stuff, by the way.
We're actually having corned beef for New Year's.
Oh no, that's tradition.
Oh, that's our tradition.
That's tradition.
That's our tradition. But not everybody else is doing it. I know everybody's doing the turkey part 3.
See, that's tradition for us. We do corned beef, roast beef, and chicken sandwiches and coleslaw.
Ooh, chicken sandwich. Okay.
That's tradition.
Speaking of this turkey part 1, 2, and 3, I had a debate with someone who does their holiday leftovers and leaves it in the refrigerator for a week.
Oh, and they're not dead yet.
By God's grace.
Okay.
What is your time frame on leftovers?
3. 3 days and bye.
3 days and bye. Yeah.
3 days and bye. And there's reasoning for 3 days and bye, people. Because at day three, we start to develop things like listeria.
Mm,
And, you know, I mean, unless you want to have, you know, a good relationship with your toilet. I mean, that's just me asking, for a friend. Unless you want to have good relationships with your toilet. Day four, you need to find Hefty Glad, whichever one is good for you, and put it on in there.
I'm usually two. Like I probably get one more good
No,
meal.
three is it.
Three is pushing
If
it.
you want to keep anything beyond day three, I suggest that you freeze it on day one.
Oh, you freeze it. Mm. I usually just make my plate, and that plate is what I usually dabble off of, and then that's
Okay.
it.
See, I'm not a leftover kind of girl. I like to cook. I cook almost every day. We had pancakes, y'all.
It's literally
I
still a plate
made
full of pancakes out there, and I came upstairs like,
Pancakes.
um,
It is nothing
hey,
like pancakes
like we got
at
a
night.
smorgasbord of pancakes.
Yes, pancakes at night is life.
Breakfast food at night is life.
It is.
It is. It is very enlightening.
Because I don't normally eat breakfast because I'm a night girl.
Oh,
So, you know, pancakes at night is life.
pancakes at night, French
It's
toast at
life.
night, any of that.
Or you can do like I used to do. I used to put all the waffle irons out on the counter
Hmm.
and make batter. And we used to just have like a waffle club,
A waffle club.
Hmm.
Hmm. I'm more of a French toast guy. Like I
I
go for
like
a,
French toast.
I go for a good waffle, but
I like French toast.
French toast or a blueberry pancake, you got me forever.
And I like omelets. I love egg omelets.
Oh, I had who did it? I want to say it was a Coney Island in the area. It wasn't Leo's.
No, see, you gotta learn how to do your own. Your own can never be beat.
True, but this was a very hefty substitution.
Okay.
I had a Greek omelet. It's my jam. Love the lamb. Lamb is my jam.
Okay.
And it was. I want to say it was El George's. Shout out to El George's Coney Island.
Which L. Georgia?
Farmington.
Okay.
Gotta be more. It's one in Farmington.
I know.
Uh, yeah, it was one in
The one in
Farmington.
Farmington?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it was. We went to the other one.
Which one?
The one in the Getter.
The Getter?
The one in the Getter.
Which one? In
Uh, uh, uh.
Greenfield?
Yeah,
Greenfield?
yeah.
Okay. I used to go to that one when I used to work at the hospital over there.
How did you feel about it?
It was okay.
So.
Yeah. But you know what? I told y'all I'm not a go to the restaurant person. I'm a
You
cook
you
girl.
do it here.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a cook girl.
Mm.
Why you say it like that?
Mm.
Why?
mm.
Why?
Mm.
What is it for?
I'm still due a banana pudding.
You didn't ask for it.
I did.
But you didn't.
I did.
If you had asked for it, I'd have made it.
We had this conversation,
I'll
and you
make it.
said,
I will make it for New Year's Day.
"Okay, with the little chess man and everything." I'll even
With
put
the
it on
little
it.
chessman cookies. With the chessman cookies.
I don't
By the
understand.
way, are the cookie of choice.
It has to be. We don't do nil around this jam.
I do those too. Because I do the traditional one for the folk who need the traditional one.
Ugh.
Whatever.
Look, once you go chess man, you can't go back.
Yeah, because chessman is that cookie.
That is the cookie.
That is that
And
cookie.
you don't realize it until you have it, how bad that cookie is. That's a bad cookie.
It is.
Bad cookie.
And it just hold its form and it's that deal. It's
Mm,
that deal.
definitely.
And that banana pudding is that deal.
And I literally waited till, when did you make that? The last set.
For my nephew's birthday.
Ah, right. September? It was all the way in September?
That's the last time I made it.
Oh,
Yeah. Because that was after the doctor took me off work.
right.
Oh, by the way, I've been off work for the last 6 months, people.
Yeah, she has yet to return.
You know,
It has morphed into a longer term.
it's like, dang, really? Can I go back? And nobody's letting me go back. I have 7 doctors and no one's saying I can go back to work.
It's really tragic, but it works out for y'all because guess who's getting more episodes? Yay! Yay! Shout
So,
out to more episodes.
yeah, shout out to more episodes because I don't mind doing the episodes. I love them. But, people like me have decided that they're going to go ahead and, start businesses since, doctors won't let her go back to work.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, not unfortunate, but pretty cool.
It is.
You know,
You get to do shows like this.
yes, yes, I do.
You get to watch The Godfather,
Oh, there's nothing like watching The Godfather.
and you
And
also
if you are turning your nose up right now,
shame on you.
shame,
Shame.
shame,
Stone your houses.
shame,
How dare you? This is cult classic.
shame.
I've actually seen people, or I know people who haven't. No, Bixby. See, speaking of devices picking up stuff, Bixby like, what? Huh? Oh, what? Bixby ain't been working for the past 3 months. Now Bixby like, huh? What'd you say? Shut up. I know people who have not seen Scarface or The Godfather.
And there's something wrong with you if you are in this audience right now.
Yeah, for shame.
There is something wrong.
Shame. Get you some Netflix.
I need you to get Netflix, Hulu. I don't, whoever.
The collection is actually pretty cheap at Best Buy.
It is. And then, then people like me who, played The Godfather, the game where you built your own mafia.
Or the fact that she's also Mafia Mama.
Yes, she is. Now, real life, if I could build a mafia, build a mafia, I would have the perfect people for that mafia.
I'm afraid of who's in it.
Why?
Because I know one of them is me.
Of course you're one of them.
I'm Mr. Get Up and Go. I'm her resident hitman.
You can't not have, you got to have 2 good hitmen.
At least.
2.
The other one was currently working out on a punching bag this morning.
There you go. That's my other hitman.
That's the other one.
And we can ride dirty. Why can't you? But if I just had the perfect, and I do mean the perfect mafia, they would be a part of it. But then, I got to bring some other folk in on the perfect mafia. I think Tiffany Haddish would be a perfect mafia girl.
Oh.
I think she would.
Ooh.
I think she would be perfect. She would be perfect.
I feel as though like she'd probably be the one to get us busted.
She wouldn't get us busted because I think she know how to keep her mouth shut enough.
Yeah, but when she draws a lot of attention when she's in the eye of everybody.
But she know how to keep it low. I believe anybody who can make it big and still hit Groupon know how to keep it on the low.
I mean, well, Kawhi Leonard also kept his original car, and you know how much money
That's what I'm
he
saying.
got.
So she can keep it on the low. Then my next part of my crew is 3 of my best friends. My ride or die best friend, who been my best friend for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
We will mow you down.
Oh God.
Then my next 2, who have been my best friends for 28 and 25 years, we will definitely mow you down.
See, and y'all think I'm the mean one.
No, we will leave no traces.
Mm-mm.
And when I say we will leave no traces, y'all gotta have a crew. And see, that's the thing about young people. You guys don't know how to make friends where you can have a crew that can help you leave no traces.
That's because everybody be out for their own at that point.
And see, that's the thing. You can still be out for yourself, but you gotta have that crew that come to your rescue. I've had my crew come to my rescue and literally move in my house. For almost 90 days, my crew moved into my house. And my crew was ready to fight you. If you said anything that I didn't want to hear, if you looked at me wrong, if you breathed too hard, my crew was ready to smash it.
See, I didn't really have people like that.
And my sons are the same way.
They are.
My sons are my crew. I was out with them at the mall one day, and one of my friends that I know, male friend, said hi to me before before I could get high out my mouth good. All four of them were standing behind me like he was getting ready to kill me.
Harpo, who this?
And I had to explain him all in one motion. I had to explain him. And they
Somebody
didn't.
likes move it.
That's my alarm.
Alarm.
Yeah, my medicine alarm.
Oh,
That's my alarm that tells me to take my medicine, guys. You know, they drug test nurses, but for the most part, we have a hard time taking our own medicine. So we
is
have
that the
like,
Madagascar version?
yeah.
Wow.
You know what we didn't do this year?
What?
I didn't make Okay, so ever since my kids have ever been, I make Christmas cookies to decorate Christmas cookies.
Oh, we said we were gonna do that.
Well, I always usually do. Well, this year we didn't get to make cookies because, yeah, the whole you can't stand up for this long, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. So I didn't get to make cookies this year.
Wow, wow,
That
wow.
was sad. But I used to make Christmas cookies and take them to the kids' school, and they used to decorate them with their classmates.
Oh.
You know, I mean, I'm a mafia mama, but I got that June Cleaver side. I do. I got that. I can wear an apron and some heels and make cookies and say hi. I can do her.
Yeah, she actually, puts her apron on and her heels to
I can do that.
hide bodies, but you didn't hear that from me.
Shh. Just saying.
Not at all. You gotta do it. If you're gonna hide the bodies, you gotta hide the bodies in style.
Okay, so if you're gonna be a mafia mama, you gotta be unassuming. They can't look at you and go, "She a mafia mama." They gotta look at you and think you the sweetest thing on the planet.
They don't really say that about the boys. She got a very hefty
I
set
said,
of boys.
"Mama, mafia mama." But see, if you meet me aside from them, then you think I'm the sweetest thing on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. You know, pair of heels come in handy. Just saying.
You're right. They make good weapons when you want to kick somebody in the eye.
There you go. And see, I'm all for that. But my personal weapon of choice is I have butterfly knives. And I
What?
have a pearl handle 6-inch blade. Those are my personal weapons of choice.
Do you have them here?
I do.
I want to see them after we after we wrap this shindig up. I love me a good butterfly knife.
I think I might have packed them up.
No.
Well, I mean, I don't need them right now
Why not?
because, okay, so my husband, who was my boyfriend then, I had to catch the bus to work.
Mm-hmm.
Long story, crazy story, but, people were named nameless in the story to protect them. Anyway, so I had to take the bus to work. So I had to get out there on the bus at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, he was working, and he was working at UPS, and he had to be there at 1 o'clock in the morning. So he was like, "You need to be protected." And I'm like, "Sure." So he gave me 2 butterfly knives and someone to teach me how to use them.
So she out here like Kano from Mortal Kombat.
There you go. And I only had 2 occasions where I actually had to use them. I used to stick them, and they were in the holsters on the side of my legs, in the holsters, and then I had a 6-inch pearl handle blade that I kept in the holder on my waist, and then I had a was it a butterfly or honey knife that I kept in my back pocket.
Mm.
So at some point, I was able to reach one of them if we was gonna throw down.
Literally throw down.
And this guy approached me one day while I was at the bus stop, and the butterfly knives came out. And because he goes, "Where you going this early in the morning, mama?" And both the knives came out before he could breathe. And I was like, on my way to work. And he crossed over on the other side of the street
Uh-oh.
because I don't play. If I pull a knife out, I'm pulling it out to put it in.
Yikes. Yikes.
Same with a gun.
I'm a,
If I pull out a gun on you, I'm going to put a bullet in you and help the doctor take it out.
see.
What?
That's terrifying.
Why is that terrifying?
Cuz I'm a really peaceful
That's
person. I don't believe
just-
in violence.
That's just, you know what? I don't necessarily believe in violence, but what I do want you to understand is don't take cute for weak.
Period.
And a lot of times people take cute for weak.
Why is that?
I don't know. And, you know, that happens with me at work a whole lot. So a lot of people tell me I don't look my age.
You don't.
So I get there and I get to work. And then one of the other things is I like to wear unconventional makeup. And so when you first meet me, I don't look like what you think a supervisor should look like. So, with that being said, I mean you'd have to hit my Instagram to you know what that means.
Uh Your Instagram is I want
At
to say
Night Nurse Dreams.
at night nurse. Is it night underscore nurse underscore dream?
At Night Nurse underscore Dreams.
Some of the sort. Yeah.
Yep.
If y'all follow me on Instagram at Rock Jones Radio, I'll tag her in
Say
in
that,
the.
At Night Nurse Dreams.
Is it at night nurse dreams?
It is.
Is it all one word or is it underscores
No, it's
in between?
underscore. It's at underscore. It's at night underscore nurse underscore dream.
Correct, Mundo.
Of course, it's my name.
I was just making sure we reached agreement that was
So
it.
I am that brown eyed girl. So, but so when you see me, I don't look like supervisor.
She don't, and I know her DMs be slapping.
Yeah.
Her DM slap. I be having to calm some of these people down.
They all right.
Okay.
They intrigue me.
Unsolicited pictures much?
Oh, that is funny.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
Out of control.
That stuff's funny.
Out
I
of
don't
control.
understand how funny that is. The unsolicited pictures and the unsolicited I'ma do this stories. They're funny.
And it seems like after I told y'all to stop doing it, y'all gonna do it twice as much, half as fast.
And it's funny.
Y'all ridiculous.
Y'all are fun.
I need y'all to do better for
I
yourselves.
just want y'all to know, all you guys out there, all you fellas, especially you baby sharks, you're fun.
Wait, the baby sharks?
Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm in my 50s. And I figure if you're my kid's age and you're DMing me, you're a baby shark.
I'm sorry, did you say you're in your 50s?
Mm-hmm.
She's lying. She lies. She sits on the throne of lies. She's
do not.
clearly 46.
No, I'm not.
She is.
Not.
She is.
I am less than a month and a half away. You want me to tell me my real age?
You can knock yourself out if you want.
I'll be 55 in a month and a half.
She said, "What now?" No.
I'm just saying.
No. I need some proper paperwork on this one. My aunt is good. She about to. She's about to go. She's about to get the paperwork.
She sure is. Because, you know, I'm just saying. Where my license at?
Lord.
What?
I kind of believe you. I kind of believe you.
Kind of believe?
Kind of believe you.
He kind of believe me.
All right, y'all. I got
My
the
nephew
official.
kind of believed me.
I got her official driver's license, and
And I was born when?
it says February the 7th, 1985.
He's a liar.
Spoiler alert: she's my older sister. She's not really my aunt. She was born in '65, y'all. She was born in '65. I guess she can have it. I
Well,
guess.
she can have it.
But you know, you can get those driver's licenses made anywhere.
Because that's what I do.
Yep. That's what she does on her spare time. She
In
makes
my
fraudulent
spare time.
driver's licenses because you know she's the mafia
Now,
mama.
if I could do something in my spare time would be being a mafia mama. Oh, but just so y'all know, on my bucket list of things to do is to have a Godfather backyard party.
Wait a minute. You may be on
Yes.
something.
Yes.
So explain to me
So,
this Godfather backyard party.
so first off, Italian food. That is at the top of the list. Two, I want to put up the screen in the backyard and show all three Godfathers back to back. Four, I want to set up the Godfather of all Godfather picture booths, guns and all.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta go clothes shopping. And if
How
there's,
could you not want that?
I kind of need to make that happen. We kind of need to
Yes,
make that happen.
we too.
I need to go clothes shopping. And if there's one thing I love to do, it's buy clothes.
There is nothing that could compare to a Godfather backyard party.
Mm.
I love guns. I think they're absolutely awesome. And I think one of the things you need to know about me, if you ever gonna cross me, is I've been shooting a gun since I was 10. I can shoot you dead center 50 feet away and pull you in the house like I shot you at the window.
Her pop still shoots guns to this day.
My dad, to scare the boys off in the neighborhood, he used to sit outside on the porch and clean all of his guns on Saturday morning.
Routine gun cleaning. If that don't yell, if young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. I don't know what will. Just go, pour yourself some coffee. It's Saturday. Perfect time and weather to go outside and clean my gats.
And that's what he did every Saturday morning.
I don't even know how to approach that scenario. You just walking down the street like, hey, come look at this. Look at this. Come look at this. This man is on the porch, cleaning his heat.
That's how you do it.
And
That is how you do it.
gotta warn all your friends, hey, I think he got some nice stuff in there. So, God, don't do that.
I've only done that one time when we lived in the hood. Our house was broken into, and we had some things stolen.
Mm.
So I was talking with one of the young men across the street that I had grown up with, and he goes, "Hey, I heard your house got broken into." I said, "Good." I said, "That means you know who did it." I said, "So you can take this message back to him. You can tell him that I'm armed and dangerous."
And I'm coming for your neck.
I said, "And you can let him know that the slightest thing I hear at the window, that I will shoot him, drag his ass in, and lay him on the ground, and tell them that, hey, I shot him while he was coming through." And I was like, "And you know who my daddy is, so take it at face value."
As in, your face will be on the flow. It don't break in if you value.
Our house never got broke in again.
See, if you value your life and don't want to end up on your face.
I had the occasion to tell my sister-in-law that.
Oh, jeez.
She decided that she was gonna come at me, and I told her I said I shoot first and ask questions later.
That's pretty.
And I told her if she wanted to try me, she was more than welcome.
pretty welcoming.
What?
That's that threat that you'll
You know
never
what?
forget.
I feel like this. If I put something out there, I will never put out there what I'm not going to do. I believe in doing what I say. I believe in that. I believe there's no reason for you to put it out there if you're not going to do it.
True.
I do that at work. If I ask you to do something and you're not going to do it and I tell you I'm going to send you home, I believe in sending you home.
Uh oh.
I believe in bye. What did I tell y'all at the beginning? The time clock is right where you left it. See ya.
All they wanted to do was come do their job and go home.
But if you were doing your job and come home, I would never have to tell you the time clock was where you left it.
True. But
There you go. Because I feel like when you get a job, you're an adult. You got your job description. You know what you're supposed to do. 9 times out of 10, you won't never know I'm there if you're doing what you're supposed to do.
I wish all my other supervisors and managers was like that, but they all wanted to be in my face all
Well,
the time.
I mean, you got those, and I don't really. That's why I don't do day shift people, and 'cause I don't want anybody in my face. I just want you to tell me what you want me to do, and then that gets done.
I don't know. Some of my day shift jobs was okay.
I don't like day shift.
They
Day,
didn't.
day shift is from the devil.
No, graveyard shift.
Day shift is from the devil.
I respectfully disagree.
I love nights.
Grave
I
shifts
love midnights.
is nothing.
I have worked midnights since I was 16 years old.
Mm,
I love midnights.
no,
I love the fact that if you're a boss, you're not coming in there. That thrills me. So that means you have to trust me to do what it is that I know to do. I can do that.
my body is like sleep.
And see, that's what's wrong with me now is I haven't been to work and I can't I sleep at night for about a couple hours and then I'm up. So, you know, I gotta so I'm gonna start my business. Oh, and by the way,
By the way,
I like doing community stuff too. So I'm that community girl. So I had to pick up something that I felt like would be like the biggest deal to me. So I've got two things that are really close to my heart. And that's rape survivors
mm,
and people who have survived attempting to commit suicide. And so I'm going to be spending a lot of time with that since I can't work conventionally like I'm supposed to or want to. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with that.
I was also supposed to be working in conjunction with someone. We're planning to launch a suicide awareness or suicide prevention / awareness campaign. It's still in development. It's with Joshi.
Okay,
It's with Joshi.
cool.
If it's two people who knows about surviving suicide and being well aware of
Yes,
it's us.
right.
Y'all know my walk in 2019. A lot of the people who listen know, and I would love to talk about it more and bring more awareness, so especially with like my gaming community. Like a lot of my gamer friends are just like not happy. Well, the ones who stream.
And I hope you guys are listening to each other because there are signals, there are signs, there are words, there are things that are said that should hit red flags. Red flags should go up all over your head.
Oh, they do because they usually sound synonymous with some of the stuff I've thought.
Mhm.
So I'm usually jumping at them the fastest.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got a lot of people in the Twitch streaming, the Mixer streaming. Like I see them on their social media, and they'll post that one thing, and I just reach out like, "Oh, everything good?" And it's usually not.
And it's usually not. And if you have someone out there who's threatening to hurt themselves, I'm going to say 9 out of the 10 times they mean it.
Strongly, in
They
some way, shape, or form.
absolutely
Strongly.
mean it, whether it's passive or active. And when I say passive, you guys already know what active is. That means they're getting ready to do that something. or passive, I wish I could lay down and never wake up. If the bus hits me, I wouldn't care. One of those people.
Yeah.
So listen to your friends. Be there. If somebody tells you they feel really, really bad, really, really down, really, really down, don't hesitate to ask them if they feel like hurting themselves. Because 9 times out of 10, you might get a yes.
To some degree, you will get a yes.
Well, depends. If they're not trying to hide it, you'll get that yes.
True. But usually their face will say yeah for them if you look them in the eye. It shows. It shows. That may actually just be our next episode topic.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people that reads between the lines. I do.
Not that I'm a witness or anything.
Of course he is.
I'm a I'm an end result of her reading between the lines. So what can I say? Thankful all for it.
See, and I read between the lines on purpose.
So
Because a lot of young people don't like to talk.
well,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we got 15 minutes left.
We got 15 minutes.
And you know how we close out.
Okay.
Now usually
Come
I'll
on.
close out with
Come on.
with this or that.
What we closing with today?
We closing out with 21 questions.
Go.
I'm not gonna ask all 21. I'm just gonna probably ask like a good 10.
Okay, go.
So the people want to know if you can instantly become an expert in something other than nursing and psych, what would it be?
I'd be an author.
Oh,
I love to write.
what is your real favorite movie and what movie? Never mind.
Oh, I was just getting ready to say, I know he didn't just ask me that question.
Never
y'all.
mind. We spent
He
20
did
minutes.
not just ask me that question, y'all.
Shame on me for that one. Forgive
Shame
me.
on him.
I got to do better. But
Okay.
what is the best gift anyone's ever given to you?
The best gift I ever got was my first iPad. Because my first iPad, all of my sons gave up their Christmas gifts to get it.
Aw. See, now that I'll accept. But I'm team anything but iPod. or
That's
Apple.
okay. I am team Mac. Okay.
What childish things do you still do as an adult?
I watched Phineas and Ferb.
You do. So I walked in here
I
to check on
watched
her,
Phineas and Ferb,
and
guys.
she was like jamming to Phineas and Ferb.
Absolutely. Sitting, eating my chips, drinking my pop, watching Phineas and Ferb.
I didn't know how to interpret it. It kind of
You
threw me for a
interpret
loop.
that as if you don't do something mindless to let your mind rest, you will do something crazy.
That's true. I've gotten accustomed to playing games in virtual reality now. I actually just scared myself half to death playing Resident Evil. I finished it.
love that.
I finished it. It was really good.
I love that game.
I think I'm gonna do Batman
I'm
next.
still a Tekken girl, but I love that
Oh
game.
God, so that's where Chris gets it from.
Yes.
We have literal wars in Tekken.
Love Tekken.
Ethan came this weekend and we duked it out in Tekken.
Love Tekken.
Oh,
Okay.
funny
so,
story about Ethan.
I love
Love you, cousin brother. So Ethan bought these Doritos, family size pack, and I look to the side and I'm like, oh, these are Ethan's Doritos. He won't mind, but I did it with integrity. I cash apped him the money back, and I literally said $4 because it was a family size. I know everybody like $3.50, $4 for these Doritos. That's finna slap. At least I let him know who did it and why. He was like, I want to be mad at you, but I'm mad at me for leaving him. But I can't be because I left him.
that was funny.
And it was a treat. I had got the message on Facebook messaged me, and it was just hilarious.
It was.
It was. See, shout out to the family you could do that with.
Yes.
I'm not telling y'all to go out here and eat your people's food.
Don't eat your people's food if y'all gonna get shot.
Don't, you're right. Like I don't,
Don't
and
eat
people
your people's
fighting over
food.
chicken wings. So
See, we don't fight like that here. We
No.
just eat your food and then we'll buy you some later,
absolutely, because
and we don't mind.
my best friend just found herself and Jesus in my Funyuns. Mind you, my bag was a family size bag too. And she was like, "Ooh, these are really fresh." And I'm like, "I know, right? That's why I got them."
Okay, next question.
What is the first thing you think of when you wake in the morning?
I'm happy.
Hey, that's how you start off.
I'm happy.
Name the person in the house you think is the best dressed.
Best dresser in the house?
Yes,
Oh. Okay.
excluding yourself.
Excluding myself.
Excluding yourself. That wouldn't be fair.
Like, I like to put on a good pair of clothes.
See, no, you can't do that.
But I gotta say, in most recent times, it's gotta been you for right now.
Hey,
It's gotta be
my
you.
shirts.
Now, when they feel like dressing,
Chris,
Josh.
really?
Oh, Josh.
I gotta see Josh in the.
That boy can dress. Okay, if you ain't got no money
Mm-hmm.
and you a guy and you need to get dressed, you should get Josh and have him take you to the resale shop.
Really?
That boy can vintage shop like nobody's business.
Mm.
But that's because I taught him.
I actually found all of my dress up clothes on sale at JCPenney. It was, I guess they was doing a fall sale, and all of the big and tall, because y'all, I'm 6'3", 345. I'm a humble, big and tall guy. The shirts was 75% off.
Okay, I can do that.
So I ended up getting 3 shirts,
Okay.
2 good pairs of slacks, and I still got the shoes I got for Big Tommy's funeral. So that's my get down clothes.
Okay. But if you ever got no money, that boy is that deal. If you want a vintage shop.
Yep.
Next question.
Next question. Hold on, let me pull it back up, y'all. Would you rather listen to music from the 70s or music from today?
70s.
Favorite top 5 writers of the 70s?
Huh. Top 5 writers or top 5 groups?
Groups.
Bee Gees is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, number 2.
Oh, I love me some Chicago.
Okay, who can't not love Chicago?
25 or 6 to 4
Oh my
has
God.
kind of climbed up my
Okay.
list of songs to
Okay.
play.
Okay, now I told y'all my age, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Elton John.
Benny and the Jets? Of course.
Okay. Creedence Clearwater.
Ooh, CCR.
Yes.
Ooh.
What's wrong? Gotta have
I'm sorry for
Tears, huh?
the super.
Hall and Oates.
Oh, Private Eyes literally was one of my top songs of
Nope,
2019.
Sarah Smile. Me and my friends used to sit on the porch and sing Sarah Smiles, and then we used to beat each other up over who's gonna be Sarah that day.
What? I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to partake in that. But no, Private Eyes has, cause you know how Spotify do your
Yes.
top songs 2019. Private Eyes made the list.
Okay.
But for my undiverse people, these are not all African American groups.
I don't even think I named one.
You didn't.
Okay.
You didn't.
Okay.
But I understand it because I'm musically diverse.
Okay. But I mean, that's me.
Yeah. That's why we connect so well on this.
See?
We have
I know what to do with that.
exactly, we have a musical library. Like I got like 5,000 songs on Spotify. Probably like 2/3 of them are
And
not
see, I've
black.
got that many plus on Apple.
But like 2/3 of them, and that's a humble fractured percentage, is not black.
Okay, so times that by 2 with me, and 80% of mine is not black.
See.
I got some black on there, guys.
And I think, being culturally diverse in music
It's
helps.
absolutely
It
awesome.
helps. It helps.
I got a kid that sings opera.
Very well. Oh, I got to get some footage.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Back to the questions.
Question.
Got 2 more.
Go.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on life?
Pause.
Really?
Yes.
Why pause?
Because 9 times out of 10, you know when you're about to do something stupid.
Woo!
Well, you do.
No
Pause.
comment.
Pause and get that ish together.
No comment.
Okay.
Nope. See now.
Pause and get that ish together.
I would definitely need a pause button.
There you go.
I need a pause and I need some elaboration. Like I need some. This is what'll happen if.
There you go.
Like you know how you got those story based games where you get to pick A or B.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of need that because it'd be like, wait, stop, hold it, don't go. What are you gonna do with A? What are you gonna do with B? Think about that, and then go right back into it. I need that. I think we all do.
Last question.
Last question for all the marbles. Gotta get a really good one. What do you think the secret to a good life is? Oh, that was the first one I seen.
I think the secret to a good life is, number one, you can't sit around and think about what people think about you.
Oh, tell it.
And then the second thing, do what you love. Don't go be a lawyer because mama said be a lawyer and you know you want to bake cookies. Go bake cookies.
At least make sure your cookie's good. You know, go to cookie school.
But no, I know people like that who stop doing the big deal job because they were meant to do something else. And they are actually that deal.
You know, in my early 20s, I went to school to be an engineer. But, you know, clearly that's not what I'm trying to do.
See what I'm talking about? You're wasting all your time,
Yep.
all your money,
All my money.
all your talent on something you're not supposed to be doing. And I'm not talking to people I'm not talking to this and that people. I'm a this and that people.
Mm-hmm.
I am one of those this and that people. I am a nurse, but on the side I do write, I do sing, I do voiceovers.
You do really good voiceovers. We should shoot some fake commercials for YouTube. I really think we should do that.
You know?
It'll make great demos.
I do at some point want to get my Cree Summer on, for all you people who know what that means.
So if y'all don't know, Cree Summer is a voice actor. Well, she first and foremost,
she was
pretty dope in a different
Freddie,
world.
right?
Give her credit, that's Freddie.
Yeah.
But she done probably voiced half of y'all childhood.
Your whole freaking child.
She was on Rugrats, Kids Next Door.
I don't think it's a cartoon that she don't have a part in.
So I was rewatching Gargoyles on Disney Plus.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Disney Plus. Cree Summer played one of the characters on. She played two of the characters on there in the same episode. Girl is bad.
That's what I said.
Y'all know who Cree Summer is, or Phil Lamar, because Phil Lamar does.
Yeah, Phil Lamar is that same
he was Samurai Jack and a couple other characters. Y'all don't know these people. You need to do your voice actor research because these cats is getting paid.
And like I said, I wouldn't mind. I love doing voiceovers.
Yeah, I need to. I want to dwell on that too, especially for like video games, because I always thought it'd be fun to be a video game character.
That would be so cool.
See, I'm gonna let that manifest. I'm speaking manifest all 2020. I'm gonna manifest that voiceover career for both of us.
Yeah. See, I don't have New Year's resolutions, but I do have New Year bucket lists.
I got goals. I don't really have resolutions. Like, I don't want to be cliche.
And I don't have goals. I have bucket lists.
Oh, see, well, I've been knocking off bucket lists since Hawaii. Yeah.
But at the beginning of the year, I make bucket lists. Some of the things on my bucket list this year are a little interesting.
Really? Give us one.
I want to ride on a motorcycle. Why? Why the pause? Why the pause?
It's what you want.
Why
it's
the
your
pause?
world. It's your world. It's
Why
your world.
the pause though?
Who gonna sign off on that?
Why the pause?
I'm not. Y'all not
now,
gonna.
See, now you want to know who will sign off on that?
Who?
Somebody in my DM will sign off on it tonight.
Hold on. Wait a minute. She tripping.
Somebody on my DM will be like, "Hey, girl."
First of all, they ain't there to pay for none of it.
You with the 4-inch thigh-high boots.
Look,
come on.
I don't care how she look in them boots. if y'all not gonna help her get up on or get off this motorcycle, buy the classes first of all. Because we're just not gonna throw her out there into the hog wild. No. No.
I'm just saying.
I don't give a good hot damn who in your DM is signing off for this. And you can tell them I said it. No.
I'm just saying.
No.
I have things on my bucket list that I need to do, though. And I'm just saying, I'm that girl to do that.
She gonna raise my
Because you
blood
can't-
pressure.
Yeah, him and his cousins.
Lord, my Jesus. She said.
I raise my son's blood pressure all the time.
She said. And she come out the gate with it. Yeah, first and foremost, I'm gonna just get a Harley.
There you go. And what's wrong with a Harley? I know one of y'all out there listening got one.
Don't co-sign this.
Cosign.
No. And see, what makes it worse is
and what's wrong with some leathers?
I didn't say there was nothing wrong with it.
Pair of Spike Hill.
Let's be
leather boots.
reasonable here.
It's not like I'm finna put a cut on and join the MC. That wouldn't be a bad thing, would it?
The last thing I need to do during a hot summer day is look up and see my aunt done joined the Sons of Anarchy.
But see, I couldn't patch in because, women can't patch in.
Mm-hmm. Unless you come up with like an all-female motorcycle club.
There you go.
Dear God.
Which I would. So I can't wear a cut. I'd have to wear a patch and I'd have to be an old lady.
Why, Lord? Why?
And what he's asking himself is, why do I know this stuff?
Why do you know this stuff?
And you know why? And I have to tell y'all the ultimate reason why he asking y'all, why do I know this stuff? Because I'm a pastor's kid.
That don't help the situation and better. Yeah, no, that just pretty much explains why you want to ride a motorcycle. Because now everybody like, oh, that makes sense.
Does it make sense, guys?
It has to. Because that's everybody's excuse. Well, I'm a pastor's kid.
That is not an excuse.
Why you got 7 kids
and
and 6 baby daddies? I'm a pastor's kid.
And I'm a pastor's kid, and every single last one of mine is from the same daddy.
Yeah.
And I didn't have them until after I got married.
You're a rare one,
Yeah, I am. But, I know how to do that.
I done dated a couple PKs that was some free riding Jezebel hoochies.
Oh, no, I had a whole group of PKs, and it was a group of us, and if you just didn't know us in the church circle, you wouldn't have never knew we was PKs.
That's terrible.
Why?
That's terrible.
No, just think about it. Everybody spends their whole time trying to map out our lives for us.
Oh, so it's natural instinct to rebel.
Absolutely.
Makes sense.
And that's why I didn't raise my kids like that.
I don't, it's too much.
What?
Talking about riding a bike.
What? Hey.
Help me, y'all. I live with this.
Help him.
I live with this. Like, I gotta wake up the next
Help
day,
him.
and she gonna go in the kitchen, and I gotta act like she ain't out here trying to ride a Harley.
You don't have to act like I'm out here trying to.
You're right. I gotta make sure you take the proper steps to ride one.
There you go.
Okay. We'll go with that. I'll support it.
Because we're going to ride a Harley.
Jesus, be a Porsche. Jesus, be a Porsche. Okay, I'm signing off.
Bye, lovelies.
No, wait. You got to tell the people where to find you.
Oh, where to find me?
Where to find you. You're official guest. So you got to tell them where to find you.
On Instagram at Night Nurse Dreams.
And are they welcome to follow you?
They sure are. Come on, follow a girl.
Lord. And hell, we gonna start a GoFundMe for this Harley Davidson.
Y'all can start a GoFundMe.
In classes. We're gonna start for the Harley. We're gonna start for the cruise to make my money back.
Yep, we gotta get one for the cruise.
And we gotta do one for the Harley classes.
Yep.
Then we gotta do one for the Harley bike itself.
There you go.
Y'all know where to find me. You found me here today. You can find me on Twitter at Rock Jones on Air. Is that my Twitter? That's my Twitter.
I hope that's your Twitter.
That's my Twitter.
My Twitter is...
Do you have a Twitter?
I do, Cafe Noir.
See, you might as well utilize it more. Wait, Cafe Noir?
Black coffee.
You know what? see, she too hot to trot out here. I'm gonna reconsider another episode. We gon' yeah. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
have to.
Y'all want to know a secret?
Uh-oh.
I didn't name myself Black Coffee.
Who?
Matter of fact, my husband was the one that did that.
Oh, so he's an enabler.
Yep.
You know, that may be.
He called me Black Coffee, no sugar, no cream.
See, you know, that may be an awesome introduction to your TED Talks. She got some TED Talks coming, y'all. We're going to work together to get her some TED Talks. Because everybody love her. We got to get her on these mics. Produced by yours truly, of course. You know, I'm not going to put no garbage out there. I'm going to have Auntie out here looking fabulous on the mic.
Always.
And you know where to find me. Once again, Twitter, Rock Jones on air. Instagram, Rock Jones Radio. Facebook is none of your business.
Exactly.
I'm joking. Facebook is Rockefeller Jones. My profile is public. No.
Mine is too. But Twitter, Cafe Noir.
Cafe Noir.
And Instagram at Night Nurse Dreams.
We gonna get her socially adequate out here on Twitter, especially for her podcast. So stay tuned. As always, this is the best hailing from the Midwest, Heart of Stone, Rockefeller Jones, and it's good to be back, y'all. I missed y'all. So, don't do anything I wouldn't. That's not really saying a lot.
And then do some things I would.
Oh, God, that said too much. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, and don't go to jail.
Mwah.
Love y'all.